Belinda and HarperAudio Australia present this unabridged recording of Mrs. M, written by Luke Slattery and read by Jennifer Vuletic. This book depicts attitudes and ways of speech, particularly in regard to Australian Indigenous people, which was sometimes used during the period it covers. In reproducing this book, the publisher does not endorse the attitudes or opinions expressed.
Dedication. For we are, all of us, small men. But in this new world we may become giants. Jonathan Swift, Gulliver's Travels. There's an old story which may or may not be true. Euripides, Helen. Part 1. Chapter 1. I paid the boatman with a bag of fresh cherries this morning. I picked them myself from the sloping orchard beside Loch Ba. I need not give it all. He knows that I am married, was married, to Macquarie of Mull, that since his death last year there has been nothing from the crofters, not that there is ever very much. The English butler left on Boxing Day with a tight smile and a portmanteau of suspicious heft, and now there is just me and the young footman. The rascal drinks away every spare shilling and returns with an awful clatter each night to the cold house at Garulin, lying deep in the shadow of Benmore. I am very near done with him. The island of Mull is large and muscular, not entirely beautiful, though not easily forgotten, and the islanders clannishly tight when they are not at one another's throats. They have all heard of our journey to Sydney Cove, so full of promise, and the calamity, at the very least the indignity suffered there. They shook their heads at the journey out. Doubtless they shook them again at news of our return and our ruin. They must think me cursed. And yet I am born too high for their sympathy, and their eyes cannot meet mine for long. The women turn away or lower their gaze, as if I have suddenly become disfigured, which manifestly I have not, because the men, the married men mostly, offer a dark, direct look, testing and very bold. Not the boatman who is to row me the short distance across the Sound to the little island of Alvan, my husband's birthplace. He is at peace with whatever it is that I am, or have done, or have endured. He takes the milk-white cotton satchel plumped with cherries. A few crimson stains mark the underside where the split and wounded fruit have pressed. Stepping stooped and splay-legged to the head of the rocking rowboat, he tucks it under the gunwale and returns for me. Taking my hand, he leads me to the varnished bench opposite his own. He bends to take the oars, straightens as he pulls. Apologies, I am about to say. There is no coin about the house. But the words dissolve under his mild gaze. Instead, it is the boatman who speaks. It'd be 200 yards across. Not far enough from one shore to the other to raise a sweat, even on the warmest days. A crumpled grin spreads across his unshaven outdoor face as he tugs on the oars. If I'm delayed for any reason, the nets, the crab pots, visitors to the boathouse, you need only whistle for Ben and he'll take you on his back, he says. The smile broadens. I would think the old Labrador might take some convincing, I return. He enjoys the sun, when there is sun. Aye, he does. A glass of port wine with this man at the Alvan boathouse. A wedge of cheddar shared between us, a few slices of warm bread, and these splendid cherries taken into the mouth one by one. The unyielding...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?